Fellow token titans, today I want to talk about the number one thing that is holding Web3 back, and that is greed. I've checked some Twitter today, went on CoinMarketCap, and people are pretty fucking horny. People have a huge bull market boner. And it's very interesting for me to see once prices pick up, once Bitcoin does a little 30% jump, people get so greedy. And you can really see that dark, evil energy in the tweets and the intention of the announcements and the events. It turns from, hey, we're all in this together, let's build Web3, into I'm gonna make as much fucking money as possible, no matter the consequences, no matter how many people I have to fuck over. Let's just make some fucking money. There's this tweet that says hey guys, bull market is back. Good luck, you filthy rat. And I was like, guys, is that the vibe? Is that how we're playing this stuff? And the reason that you can't really onboard friends or family members into Web3 is because they're probably gonna get wrecked. And they're probably gonna get insulted in some Discord server. It's still an extremely toxic, weird energy in this whole space. And I think it's very important for everybody that is in here to remind ourselves, who built this space? With what kind of intentions? And the OG founders, for example, Satoshi Nakamoto, or I would even argue the OG Foundation, didn't act out of monetary incentive, but because they believed in this digital currency or this digital way of doing things. But this kind of has flipped and turned into us hiding our faces, hiding our names, and just trying to make as much fucking money as possible, screwing everybody over. So this video is an inspiration to not be greedy, because greed destroys everything. Destroys your friendships, destroys your business relationships, destroys your communities. And once greed takes a hold of you, that dark golem energy, is really just gonna mess you up. And there's this methodology in all the main religions, but I know it mostly from Islam, that says, money that you make with a bad intent, it eludes you. And it might sound a bit overcorrect, but I know so many people that made millions, really tens of millions in the last bull market, and somehow it all floats away. Make a bad investment, boom, lose $1 million here. Buy a bad house here, boom, there. Bunch of headache. So karma is real. Karma follows you around. And even if you might make $1 million or $2 million through greedy actions, that money will somehow elude you. And it's going to destroy a lot in your life. It's going to attract sketchy people around you. It's just not good. So what is really important for me, what we're building with Token Titans, is that we're not greedy. I would even argue that within the core community, we're communists. We share stuff. We make money together. We make connections together. It's all good. We share. It's not me against you. It's us together. And I think that it's very hard to preach this mission in a space where everybody just wants to get 100,000 nicks overnight. But in order to mature, we kind of need that new message. So everybody, if you want to include something in your morning affirmations, stop the greed. If you're watching this video, you're part of our community, part of any community, you're probably going to be pretty well off in 3 to 5 years. If you just stick with it, if you just do the work, you're gonna be rich. However, what is going to ruin the journey is greed. One, is going to make you super unhappy every morning you wake up because you think you don't have enough. 2, you're going to try to make as much millions as fast as possible. And, people around you, the real founders, the real interesting people are yeah, that guy is greedy, I don't want to work with him. Even for Tugan and me, we meet a lot of people, and you can really smell greed. You can really smell immaturity. And no matter the age, right? This is not an age thing. And just